Okay, welcome to factoring once again. This is, again, an essential skill of the course. It's part 2, and we are going to deal with simple trinomials. So here we go. First, let's recall from multiplying polynomials, that's outcome A4, how to multiply x minus 5 times x minus 7. Well, we multiply every term of the first expression, x minus 5, times every term of the second polynomial, x minus 7. What does it give us? Well, x times x is x squared. X times minus 7 is minus 7x. So I'm done with this x. And now minus 5 times x is minus 5x. And minus 5 times minus 7 is positive 35. Okay, so now I'm done with the minus 5. In fact, I'm done. All I have to do is combine like terms, so that gives me x squared minus 12x plus 35. Okay, that gives me a simple trinomial, which is what we will now see right away. So when you factor that is actually the opposite of multiplying. So simple trinomials will always factor to x plus a number times x plus another number. Well, that is if they can factor. Let's take a look at an example of one right now. We're going to factor x squared plus 2x minus 8. Okay. Well, here we go. I already know that for all simple trinomials, they will factor to x plus a number and x plus another number. Okay, let's see. Those two numbers, if we recall from multiplying polynomials, must multiply to negative 8. So if I take these two numbers and I multiply them together, I am supposed to get negative 8. But if I take those same two numbers and I add them together, I hope that they will give me positive 2. Well, what two numbers are there that when multiplied together give you negative 8 and add up to positive 2? You could try a bunch of numbers for a while, and eventually I hope you would come up with that negative 2 times positive 4 gives you negative 8, and negative 2 plus positive 4 will give you positive 2. So in fact, our answer here is x plus negative 2 and x plus 4. And normally we will write x minus 2 times x plus 4. If you multiply that out on your own time, you will find that that gives you the original expression x squared plus 2x minus 8. You try the next one. Here we go. I'm going to get you to factor z squared minus 12z plus 35. So pause now and give that a try. Okay, welcome back. Here we go. This is z and a number and z and a number because it's a simple trinomial. The two numbers must multiply to give me 35. So I'll write a couple boxes here to remind myself. They multiply to be 35, and when they add together, they will give me negative 12. Okay, negative 12 and 35. Let's see. If I think about it for a little bit, okay, 7 times 5 gives me 35. But 7 times 5 when added together gives me positive 12. Well, so if I just switch to negative 7 and negative 5, in fact, I'm done. Negative 7 times negative 5 is positive 35, and negative 7 plus negative 5 is negative 12. So it's z minus 7 and z minus 5 for my two factors. And I'm done. We can check this right away. To check it, we multiply it back out. Z times z is z squared. Z times negative 5 is negative 5z. Negative 7 times z is negative 7z. And negative 7 times negative 5 is 35. Add the common terms together, and we get the original expression. Okay, this time I'd like you to factor x squared minus 8x plus 7. That's 8x plus 7. Okay, please pause again and give that a try. Okay, welcome back. Here we go. This is going to be x and a number, and x and another number, if it can be factored. I need two numbers that multiply to give me 7, but add up to negative 8. So two numbers that when multiplied together give me 7, but when added together give me negative 8. What could those be? Well, in fact, the numbers negative 1 and negative 7 multiply to give me positive 7 and add up to negative 8. Go ahead on your own time and multiply those out, and you'll get the original expression. Next, why don't you factor this for me? X squared plus 3x plus 2. Go ahead and pause. Okay, welcome back. Again, we know that this will be x and another number and x and a number. Okay, great. So what two numbers will I need? I need two numbers that when multiplied together give me 2, but when added together give me 3. Okay, and you can think about those for a little while, and you will find eventually 2 times 1 is 2, and 2 plus 1 is 3. So, in fact, we're done. X plus 2 and x plus 1 are our factors. We can check this by multiplying out again. So the check will be x plus 2 times x plus 1, which is x squared plus x plus 2x plus 2. Here, if we add our two terms in the middle, x plus 2x, we get 3x. If we add our 2 and our 1 together, we get 3. That's the same operation right there. Okay, next we're going to kick it up a notch here, and we're going to try out something a little bit fun. We're going to do negative 4x squared minus 16x plus 128. And you're going to say, wait a minute, that isn't even a simple trinomial. Simple trinomials only have one x squared. What is this mess? How can I deal with this minus 4x squared? Well, actually, we can factor a common factor. So going back to our original version of factoring, just dealing with common factors, we can see that in all three terms, we can divide the term by negative 4. So in fact, we get negative 4 times x squared plus 4x minus, got to do a little mental math here, I get 32. Okay, because minus 4 times x squared is minus 4x squared. Minus 4 times 4x is negative 16. And negative 4 times negative 32 gives you 128. Now, I can continue. I can factor x squared plus 4x minus 32. That will be an x and an x. And I can find the two numbers here, which if you work it out yourself, you'll get plus 8 and minus 4. Okay, thanks for watching.